So when my girls
12, 19. Greg.
Ruby's obviously going to be some pickups there and this and that.
Good job, Bill. Good job, Bill. Okay, no cheap stuff. All right, good. All right, scrap. Good. Good post. Good call. Slow down on your number reporting. Slow down on the number reporting. Who is that on? 2? 12? Slow down. Is this a wide panel shirt? I don't know. Let me see that. No, they just line up that way. It looks wide panel.
I got two like that and I didn't order it that way.
Huh. I would like you to review the film on that particular travel right there. I think he took only 2 steps. Got a little banged up through there, but this 2 steps, it just looked slower and awkward. I could be wrong though. Two, 3, we had no signal. If it's that close to a 3, we need to either have a 3-point flag or we need to have the 2-point signal because he was toe-to-toe on the line. We need to have a 2 signal like this with our top hand or a 3-point signal with our top hand. Top hand meaning closest to the division line. Then my partner knows I have it and I have shooter. All right, so scouting report is that Roncalli sets, if I remember right, Roncalli sets illegal screens. We'll pay attention for illegal screens for white and see what they do. Let's see if it's true or not. 16 might have set one there. 18's cool. Oh, 19's going at it. See what happens here. And here comes the screen now. That's fine. That one might have been wide and illegal. That's a big ass boy. He is big. bringing the ball up the floor, that's dangerous. All right, this is something I mentioned to the previous group. This is probably something you haven't heard. This is something I actually just picked up for my own game at my last camp that I was at. I was actually a camper and a clinician. It was kind of a college / high school, but anyways, doesn't matter. I did the same thing, okay? Call the foul, show 2 shots on the same hand. In my opinion, that's clear enough communication and smooth enough. What I've been taught is we don't need to do that, or we shouldn't do that. I don't know how you really say it. It looks smoother if I show a foul, and if I need to show 2, I'll come with the second hand and just kind of at the crown of my head, just go 2 with the other hand, right? Boom, 2. Now if I do this and I hit a basket, I do that. Again, this is probably something you haven't heard. I didn't even know this until just, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Meanwhile, I've been doing it for 15 years. Pre-pass position adjustment there. I think you actually rotated into a straight line situation as opposed to, or not rotated, I should say, adjusted into a straight line. Basically, pre-pass position adjustment, I don't remember if we talked about it in the classroom, I don't know if we got to it, is I'm center, right? I have a pass coming into an offensive guy right in front of me. And when he catches it, I will most likely have a straight line scenario right away when he catches it. So what I'm going to do is pre-pass position adjustment, PPPA. I'm going to take 1 step up or down based on what I feel natural with. What that's going to do is take me out of the straight line scenario, and I can see if there's a slap or a hold or something right away, as opposed to he catches it and then I have to move a step or 2. It's going to take a lot of practice to learn that trait, but once you get it, it's going to be holy crap. All right, as centers, I'm going to say this just to the group. I don't care who it is. As centers, what I've been harping even the last 2 years, it has nothing to do particularly with your group, but I just noticed it once or twice. As a center, I want you to be on the floor 1 whole step. Call it 3 feet on the floor. And what that's going to be is it's going to engage you in the play. Now, if the play comes towards you or into your lap, so to speak, then you're going to take a step back out of that, or up or down, or whatever, right? Pre-pass position adjustment or just position adjustment. But the idea is we want to be engaged. Front court inbounds, get on the court more. There you go, especially this throw in. All right, back down. Oh, now he's rotated, you're fine. you go. Mechanics wrong, who cares? I could live with whatever. I'm pretty fluid on that. I'm not going to beat you down for that. Most important thing is you got the play call right. The next foul you report to the table, I want to see being really slow with your numbers, 12 or whoever. Be really deliberately slow on it. Not a travel, not a chance, coach. That's a good no call on a travel. All right, there's a situation where we had two people flagging a three-pointer. Center flag going way out of his land. Okay, so remember where our primary coverage area is as a center. It's the nearest lane line or side of lane extended up to the three-point line. So Trail's got a lot of that. So really Trail should be marking a lot of them. The only reason I said that about reporting it to the table is that the first foul, I think, I couldn't even see what the hell you reported. Yeah. So that means who knows what they got, right? I don't know if it was 12 or whatever, but it looked like it might have been a 12, and it's just like, or whatever it was. Slow, on the arm or whatever, this mechanic. We're dealing with kids that they don't normally even work table. No. But at least we might have side books too.
About 18.
Well, then you have to make that one up.
I know.
I hate that one. Red. 14 for red is not like college or something already. Or yes. Wow.
I think that's actually what he's going to college for.
Really?
Yeah.
Crap. Where is this red team from here?
Elkhart Lake.
Oh, okay, right nearby, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 miles north.
Jeez.
Small school.
Is it? Probably got D5 then I would take it. Yeah.
Like football, they play 8-man football.
Oh, that small. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you figure you got 6 here. I think that might be about as much as they have besides bringing a couple JV kids up.
Right.
Every game.
They're playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, back down to C. Back down to C. He can worry about all that crap up there. We've got 8 players to worry about down here. Subs coming in. talk. They'll talk it out. They'll talk it out. That was worth the talk, right?
Yep.
The player even understood the fact that they had two different up. Good get. Okay. Not a chance of making that three over the big boy. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Get the number. Lots of hands. All right, so let's take a look right now and see how we're positioned shoulder-wise. Okay, now we went to a little bit more of a 45 degree. That was a good no call. In fact, one could even say, was that an offensive initiated personal message charge? Player control foul. He drove into a player. What if that player would have gotten a tooth knocked out? Would you call him foul? Yeah, you could probably say it's warrants a foul. Okay, so this is a good example where we need to have trail marked to 3, trail scored to 3, center did not, mirror the make of that 3. That's highly important because the table may need to look across the court to see that. Travel. Good call. 100%. Good call. What was it before 7 seconds? 8 seconds. Makes perfect sense. Now it's 7, now it's 6. All right, whose ball is it to start the half?
Did we change it yet?
Is it correct? Okay, now we're good. All right, coach thought it was 1 second. I could give a shit.
Right.
It was 8 seconds before that, and then it went to 7. It does not go from 8 to 1.
Right.
That's his fault. You guys did the right thing. It is what it is. We play on. I like the talk. Well, we had open hand down here, possible jump ball, and we had a foul coming from the other official. Let's get together and talk about it. It's absolutely the right way to do that, right? Great job. One of the players even goes, wait, he's got a foul, because they know enough that if fist is a foul, open hand is something else. So even players picked up on that, and I just said to him, just like, hey, they'll go talk to it and figure it out. Perfect.
We must hit the whistle at the same time because I didn't hear anything else, so it must have been boom.
It was.
I was like, wow.
A few small things. At lead, a lot of times what you're getting is you're getting flat-lined with the end line,
Okay.
right? What that's telling your partners is, well, that's not telling much to your partners, right? What you need to do is, your ball. You need to do is angle in, give it a 45. If it goes into the corner and you're gonna, where it's still in your area technically, then you open up and you can be flat. Once it goes back out, I 45 again. You're pretty much riding in 45 all the time. You need to stop marking 3-pointers when they're not your 3-pointers. What that means is now we've got 4 eyes on an up-down rebound instead of I've got 4 eyes in the paint.
That's why I do so much 2-man and 3-man.
Oh, I totally agree. Yep. So I have nothing for you. I mean, you're doing really well. I think a couple of mechanical things. There's some stuff on video I've talked about.
Right.
But work on the shoulders. That's helping your partners know communication. I've done it as well, by all means. And just think 3-person, 3-person, 3-person. One thing is going to help train your eyes and brain to do is like, shit, that's not my land. I'm not even going to look there. I'm going to look here. And it might be just that little bit of a mental switch. What ends up happening is your eyes are watching out there, and now we've got more eyes on the outside than inside.
So I caught your glimpse. So if I have a foul, go do 2, or you kind of said, well,
Oh,
I'm gonna do
yeah.
2.
Okay, so this is something I actually just learned at the Koentopp camp.
Okay.
Right? So I did the same thing. I was a camper at that camp. It was a college level camp. But then I clinicianed the high school side. I actually went boop, 2, and I've been doing that since the birth. I just found out, and I learned, and a lot of people do that, right? Boop, 2.
Yeah, I do it.
Everybody does it. What I've learned is you should do this, 2 shots. If I even need to do that. It could be very obvious. Boop, we're shooting 2. Because we all know what a 2-point free throw thing is going to happen.
Well, we wanted to indicate 2 shots because where we had the ball out, we were confused if it was a shot or not. So we wanted to do 2.
That one, yes, absolutely.
And I looked, I'm like,
Are we shooting or not?
I'm like, because he went, but I thought you pointed down. I wanted to reaffirm.
It's more so changing hands now. This is kind of the traffic cop thing,
Right.
and this is the thing they were trying to get away from. Now they went back to that. And same with the and 1, we're going to go boop, count it, or actually I just do the same hand, count it. And it looks really professional right up the shoulder. That's the same hand.
And I know my charge mechanically it sucked.
I didn't care about that.
But you know, I tell you what.
I could tell you're like, oh shit.
Well, you know, I tell you what, because I'm not a fan of how WBYOC does it. 'Cause
I am
you're
not
not
either.
selling the call by doing this, and then doing this.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, if I
could care
sell
less.
it like that, I just sold that I was positive on that call.
I agree with you 100%. 100 with an exclamation point. You guys know I'm not weird. I'm talking to myself and talking to the microphone and helping the officials. Because the other group that was sitting here, they're like, what in the hell is he doing? They couldn't figure it out for the life of them. Yep. Well, polishing is true training. All day tomorrow as well.
Really?
Yep.
Is that so they can ref during the regular season of high school?
Yep, and get better assignments and more assignments. And
Well, it's so fast at this point, you know, like the game
Yeah.
is so much faster than.
yeah. For some reason, we keep getting older and the kids always stay 16 to 18. I don't understand.
You had somebody in their ear? They're listening to you?
No, there's gonna be on video. So the video, and then they'll get it after. Yeah, that was absolutely a travel. You could even hear 2 different feet squeak on that one. That would have been a good one to get. Coach knew it. Travels can sneak up on you quick. So it's about training your brain to watch and learn where common travels are, and even listening for squeaks of shoes. Oh, okay, we need to rotate his lead. It's a good opportunity to talk about rotating his lead. The ball had gone, in essence, either in front of the coach or even down into the corner. And as a lead, we had no rotation whatsoever. It was frozen feet. I, as a C in that scenario, would try to get a hold of that official and say, dude, we don't have to pick boogers here. Just say, we collectively need to rotate more, focus on rotating more at lead. In essence, you're trying to take the heat off of, official B and say, we need to work as rotating, including myself, kind of concept. Yeah. Doing pretty good with their hands. Still there. In there. Good no call. Good no. That was good patience. Okay, jump ball, cool, whatever. Did anybody notice how 12 did not even think about helping up his opponent? That might make my ears perk a little bit and say, okay, we need to watch him. He might be a little bit of a problem.
Why did I? Chris, why did you?
Oh, God. Okay, something real minor there. Ball had gone out real close to you, whatever. You used your, in this case, your right hand to stop the clock with your whistle, and then you point it with your left hand. When you could have much easily have gone up with your left hand, and then continue that as the point, right? Whoop. Whoop, red ball. Real subtle, it just looks real smooth. Blood. And you want to get subs in, who cares? The clock still runs. There you go. Good get. Good get. And that one, either one of you could have gotten. I actually like that that one came from C because they were going towards C, and it was right on that seam between the two primary coverage areas. Trail was technically looking through some bodies where C is looking right into the open face of the sandwich. So C has really good view of that, and let's let him take that.
You guys laughing at me because I'm doing voiceover?
Telling the players which play to play. I mean, you gotta run octagon first, and then go to XY or something. All right, small adjustment. Let's get on the floor, right? No, you're fine. Just up on the floor. There you go. Keyword is engage. Day. Good patience. And then number 11 just did it a couple plays ago. All day. What I'd like you to do on that was a really good I think it's a pretty easy call. Everybody in the gym knew it. Don't get yourself caught up in being right in front of the table when reporting that. Come out maybe halfway between your original spot and the table. Report it, and then go find your new spot to go. You kind of walk kind of gently up in front of the table, and it just puts you right in coach's mouth. Good defense. That's a good no call. (26-26), 5 minutes left. Ball count is in essence even. That's a good no call. Defenders did absolutely nothing wrong other than stand there. Okay, we got 4 minutes left. Tie game or near tie game. Near tie fouls. They're playing pretty damn evenly throughout the game. Where do we go from here? Do we need to tighten anything up? Do we need to loosen anything up? Do we need to adjust how we're calling? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, the big guys gravel. I mean,
Right.
I got him right away in the second half. I think it's second half.
So they're getting a little aggressive on the drive, so you gotta protect,
11 especially, 11
Right.
red, you can tell he had one where he had a no call, and then you guys got him on a charge the next time, or near the next time. He's obviously going to be one who likes to push it hard to the rack. Make sure that if he does, great. We need to make sure we know how defense is when that contact, if that a contact occurs.
Right.
That means that if he breaks past this initial defender, lead most likely is going to have the best crack at legality of that secondary defender, right? The big guy for red is in.
He's getting slow and lazy.
It's late, right?
Yeah,
he's a big
so
guy.
He's getting a little aggressive, so he's doing a little hook or a
Yep.
grab, so we gotta watch the hook.
Absolutely. And likewise with white, they might get, I've heard they have sloppy screens. I kind of picked up some early in the game. They kind of settled a little bit. Jesus, that's really, really nice. All right, now we got a 5-point game. Hands are on, hands are staying on. 8 for white. Just keeping hands on. Something to pay attention for. I don't know if it's new. There goes 11. Double pivot. Good catch. Very good call. I don't recall if I've seen that before we walked to report to the table, but take our time, That ball theoretically could have gone to the sideline or to the end line. I don't care which. It's your judgment. But we need to tell our partners where it's going so they can start setting up their offense and inbounds accordingly. Roncalli's scrapping. Whose ball? Whose ball is it? That's a very good situation where you could have called a foul theoretically on either one, based on your viewpoint. We need to make sure we know whose ball it is and where they're taking it out before we report to the table. That's a perfect example of what I just talked about. No, that was a good no call. He pivoted normally. 12 is just on tilt. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. So here's something real minor, right? This comes down to the art versus the science conversation. Science says, I could care less if you guys bumped and run like you did, or if we commoed. Art, or whatever technique, would be, we now have the ball in the new front court. That means old trail becomes new trail, and he sits and watches players, and all other officials go all the way down. I personally have done both. I think that technically the right way to do it is the comma or pendulum or whatever it's called, because we have one official standing still and the other two officials are moving. So one official is observing players. If we did the bump and run, theoretically all three players are moving and may not be observing. All three officials might be moving and maybe not observing players. Again, an art versus science kind of concept. Something you could take to your crews and say, hey, if I have a backcourt violation where I'm trail and now I'm taking the ball right where I am, do we pendulum or comma, or do we bump and run? Stay with them, stay with them. Good. Other two guys will help you out. You got to make sure they don't get a cheap shot off. Great job staying with them. They could have easily turned really ugly if you weren't. And they were watching for you. Boom. All right, 4 points, 1 minute. We're going to be shooting bonus here on white every single time. Francesco, it's double bonus. There we go, Buck. All right, we're at a 6-point game. 45 seconds. Hands. That would have been a good one to get hands on. That would have been a nice, easy one to get to help appease the coach. Oh! Charge knocked down 2 players. You don't see that too often. Those planets were aligned right there. Those planets were aligned. He knocked 2 down with that one. You never see that. Oh, yeah. No foul.